Your Minnesota Vikings already have a very nice wide receiver trio of Justin friggin' Jefferson, rookie first-round pick Jordan Addison, as well as KJ Osborne, who is hangry in a contract year, which is all well and good. But the Vikings actually have a good problem in that there's a number of young wide receivers champing at the bit looking to move up the depth chart, notably Jalen Speedy Nailor, the second-year wide receiver. It has been looking good at OTAs, a mandatory minicamp, hopefully going to continue that momentum through training camp and preseason and make his mark on the 2023 Vikings. So let's talk about Jalen Speedy Nailor today. Background, 24 years young, 5'11", a $186, former three-star recruit from Bishop Gorman High School, absolute powerhouse in Las Vegas. Took his talents to Michigan State. That's right. Kirk, Jalen, got that Sparty connection. Woo. Love to see it, man. Had a productive career, 86 catches for 1,454 yards, receiving 12 touchdowns. Was rather solid as a punt and kick returner. The problem with Nailor was a couple of injuries. He only played 26 collegiate games over 4 years. Notably had a hand injury that cost him quite a bit of time in 2021. But he was an absolute deep threat, man. He was top 2 in yards per catch in the Big Ten from 2020 and 2021, as well as had a decent final season in East Lansing, 38 catches for 692 and 6 touchdowns, 18.2 yards per catch, as well as a 77 PFF grade. Didn't test insane, but does have that straight line speed. Also was a 4-time state champion in Nevada in track, which you do love to see. Scouting report from Lance Erland at NFL.com. NFL comp Quez Watkins, who's a very solid, underrated receiver for the Eagles. Overview: speedy outside target. It's an adjective and a noun. With field stretching talent, who has been beset by injuries in 3 separate seasons. Nailor is sudden but smooth with his route release and his gliding gait. I love the alliteration, man. Tends to mask his acceleration, allowing him to climb quickly past the coverage. While he can work deep, he has the agility and body control to become a more effective route specialist on all 3 levels. Nailor is a competitor but has some trouble winning battles against stronger physical corners. Teams will need to weigh the playmaking speed against the injury background, but Nailor has the talent to become an NFL backup. And there's a reason why when that 6th round rolled around at pick 191, the Vikings did select Nailor, because wide receiver coach Keenan McCardle was pounding the table reportedly for the pride of Michigan State and Bishop Gorman High School. Also, I feel like there's some similarities in the games between Jalen Nailor and Keenan McCardle, beyond the whole Las Vegas connection, because McCardle played at UNLV, all that stuff. But Speedy made the team, made an impact later on in the season. In that second to last week game against the Greasy Grimy Green Bay Packers, where there wasn't a lot to celebrate, but Jalen Nailor did have his first career touchdown, 47-yarder from Kirk Cousins. Did end up recording 9 catches for $179 and a tutty last year towards the end of the season. Played a lot in the Bears game as well, and looking good at OTAs as well as mandatory minicamp, because Addison was held out with a minor injury. JJ missed most of OTAs. He showed up for minicamp, but Jalen was running with the ones, making the most of the opportunities, and he was looking really good. So respect there. And the wide receiver depth chart, man. So I think that win play show Jefferson, Osborne, and Addison are 1, 2, 3. But beyond that, I mean, it really is wide open, pun intended. So I think Nailor has the inside track for wide receiver 4. TBD what happens with Jalen Reagor, but I mean, Reagor's base salary this year is fully guaranteed, so there's that. Brandon Powell, coming over from the Rams, can do a little bit of everything, can be a solid complementary wide receiver, can return kicks and punts. Tristan Jackson also had himself a nice offseason. Blake Prohl looking to come back from the ACL, as well as the 3 UDFA. So I think this is a great spot for Jalen Nailor to really rise up and make his mark. Played some great special teams last year as well, and I think that he can do that, as well as continue to rise up in the wide receiver room. So looking forward to see what Jalen Speedy Nailor can do in year 2 in 2023. Anyways, your thoughts on our thoughts. Jalen Speedy Nailor season, ? Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.